Let's do it.
Welcome to Ross-Age Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers here in West Lafayette, Indiana, and they have been ready to go boiler up since early this morning. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Oh, it resetted your stuff. That sucks. Let's do it.
The Horned Frogs will put total leather to crank us
Welcome
up.
to the Boilermaker Stadium, Yoda.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Power football with the run.
Hey, Yoda got me.
And he's stuffed
Good
by
shit,
that big
bro.
defensive tackle up front.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat
Yeah,
their
did.
one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's McCovey. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. You want to create favorable matchups, and the angle route against a backer is a good way to do it.
Yeah, and especially if you're going to run man-to-man, that's hard. That's hard for a linebacker to run with a fast tailback. But if I can play a little bit more zone and stay in my...
There he goes. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
And the defense holds
Stopping every
firm.
fucking run play I'll throw at you.
Ball on that play.
Then you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job of creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers
Yeah,
that
I
are
see
dangerous after
that.
the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going for it all. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Nice.
That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking to throw, it's Hoover.
Oh, that was almost picked.
Forces the 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Shakes off the defender. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
Motion from the wideout. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Really good running.
He's like, get off me, fool.
Red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in 3rd and short because the whole playbook is open, and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Boilermakers! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such a great...
I was expecting you to do like a goal line or something.
Spot puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And he's not going to take the touchback. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing in the hands.
To the air, it's Hoover. Oh, they're after him. And it is flat, missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
No! Shit! Good shit, Yoda. Oh my God. What was my guys doing?
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got
that was
guys
insane.
like this who take the ball and rip it 70+ to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
And the
oh man, that was a good.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Yeah, that was good shit, bro. Fooled all my guys.
It's Thomas. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Hauls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got
good catch.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard
Thank you.
line.
That
was a 50-50 catch. I'm glad he caught it.
There's a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Wide open down.
Damn.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Boilermakers have their offense in high gear. Leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
And that's why it's so important to get it to your guys quickly. That's just a simple hitch route. But because the quarterback didn't hesitate, he put it on him right away. He had space to work after.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Purdue! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball.
It's a second TD.
So many tight ends out there that are just possession guys. And they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss. And he showed it to you right there on that touchdown play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Bailey. Not nearly as much as he hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Oh.
Nice move to keep
Take your big ass down. Damn, that's a big ass tight end, bro.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defensive movement.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
And the Horned Frogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Oh, I missed. Oh,
and they'll do more.
Oh, I pulled a U. Like
field,
nearly inches missed you.
The Horned Frogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Fights fights off a defender.
God damn, treating my linebacker like a little bitch.
Great job committing to the run. When committing to the run like this, obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The run from the shotgun. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. And the Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo. Back to throw, it's Hoover. He'll take a shot.
Oh,
And the hallelujah land. Touchdown,
I was behind
TCU.
you.
Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown.
That was a good
That's
pass,
great
no
drive
lie.
by the offense.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
Let's boogie.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
Oh, I walked right. I should have went left.
He can house every return, but sometimes
As soon as I turned, I'm
take
like,
a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Boy, both teams doing some early work, and now they'll try to add to this 21-14 lead. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
What the fuck?
Misses his man, the accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. He just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
And the Boilermakers send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. If you like scoring, this one's for you. Already 21-14, and they'll try to answer. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way.
You thought you were done.
Maybe pick up a
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Dumps it to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Payne. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on 3rd down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time and obviously executed well.
Got it in the middle. It's McAllister. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the 1st quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they looked his way, he has been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
The Horned Frogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Run in the red zone, it's Barnes. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script.
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Good stuff.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball soon.
And he was able to get away from
damn, that was targeting on the last fucking hit.
Decent pickup on that play.
You love to see this on offense early in
Your guy at that, see, that's targeting right there. What the fuck, ref?
With a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Sends it back in motion. They'll leave it with him. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson.
Woo!
And he's still not They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
He had no boot. He had no boost of going the rest of the way.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
The Boilermakers have pushed it inside the 20. Second down, he'll throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Boilermaker! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
GG's Jackson.
To read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he's going to bring this one out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Lots of room to run.
Damn, guys, come on.
At the 20.
There was 2 of you guarding.
TCU. Once he got some room, it was over.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And they did tack on the extra point. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more.
You just play him fucking through. What are you doing?
Some way, shape, or form.
Oh.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Finds his target down the middle. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
On fourth down, looking.
Oh, no!
Incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Shitty.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
To throw, it's Hoover. Throws toward the end zone.
Why aren't you fucking guarding him? What the fuck?
Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On third down, he drops to throw. Complete in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
The Boilermakers can really attack on this second and short. They'll run play action. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great first half, given up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy going and maybe rattle the quarterback a little bit.
Oh, come on.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And they roll the dice, and it ain't snake eyes. They pick up the first down.
Nobody in this stadium was expecting fake punt there. 4th and inches, you thought you'd just leave the offense out. Maybe you quarterback sneak and see if you can get it, but the fake punt works perfectly. Obviously, they didn't have far to go, but they made it interesting. But they pick up the first, and the drive stays alive.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver.
Got enough space. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
See, that's oh my God, this game knows how to fuck you.
Physical, especially on first down, and you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry.
Great job of contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the...
Touchdown, Purdue!
There we go.
Great job by the back on the option. All even up after that one, basically a brand new game.
And with a tie, guess what? Back to the offense, back to the offense. Which defense can get a stop? These offenses have been humming.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point splits the uprights. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Bailey. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw if guys are open vertically down the field.
Turning it on. At the 30. 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, TCU.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball and
Getting in my way.
Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Makes the catch. Made a defender miss. Still running at the 40. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
And the Boilermakers have this offense rolling. They'll run it from the gun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Off play action. Going for 6. And that one's way too
Glad he
far
overthrew
for
that.
And I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Fires to the end zone.
Oh.
Picked off to stop the threat. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Got his man on the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. He leaves it with his back. Can't get him to the ground. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And here comes the punt team. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Looking left. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He boomed it through a
50-yarder.
showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll bring it out. It's Bailey. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll give it to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
2-minute warning.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Horned Frogs want to move quickly. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, 4 of you and not one caught it.
They are threatening, and they have a first down.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day, but finally, David, they get something positive.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Horned Frogs! A great catch and run for 6.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Oh, what the fuck? Why did it?
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
A strike downfield. He'll step out of bounds right in the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle.
Oh.
Defense falls
Wow.
on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
How about this defense? Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. You already got a lead. Now you get the ball right back to your offense right before the half. Big-time momentum swing.
On the ground, it's Payne. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Back to pass, it's Hoover. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
One more snap coming before halftime. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks the tackle. And the run goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. The Boilermakers will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Bailey. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
The Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end. He's open on the right. There he goes. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, TCU. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
My defense
Here
is so
he comes
shady.
from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Boilermakers have it
Forgot
back,
how
and
bad
here
the
comes
fifth year
offense.
defense was.
Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely.
Oh, shit.
Smashes his way through.
Oh, my God. What the fuck was that? I don't even know what happened there, dude. I just knew I was a free man. That was wild.
There is being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
That was insane.
He's working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Coming out with it, it's Bailey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. Pulls it in. It's Payne. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think
Oh,
about.
my God. Oh, my God.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
That hit saved my ass.
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for room. It's McCoby. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Boilermakers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. grab near the marker. It's Jackson. Breaks into the open. Couldn't quite get it into the
Miss
end zone.
Jackson.
He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business.
Well, the quarterback has looked his way early, and he's looked his way often all game long. Now he's got over 150 yards when throwing.
He's going for the goal line.
You almost had my ass, too.
And they had 6 more to go with that trip to the house.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bailey. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
God damn, my guy flew at your guy and just fucking took the worst damage. Look, his legs were higher than his head.
TCU has it back in the
Oh
Horned
my
Frogs to run
god, that was
offense.
funny.
They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Snagged
Good
it in
pass.
the air. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They're going to run it. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll
good shit.
move the chains for a first down.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Wants to throw. It's Hoover. Pocket breaking down. Fires it incomplete.
Come on! You guys suck! All of you, you're fired!
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rides the back and leaves it. Hard running there.
God damn!
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a
Kept
little bit
breaking
more
my
success here.
tackles.
That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Scrambling away. And the
Whoa!
ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
And a really nice job by the quarterback. He drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell.
Guess I was
He
too
sees
far.
this guy coming from
Guess I was
left
too
to
far
right,
out.
running that post down the middle of the field, throws it. Perfect timing to his receiver. He catches the football, takes it into the end zone.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Fires left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Oh, he just hit it quickly as a fumble. They bring him down, and that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what
Oh
the call is.
my god, that was insane! Holy fuck, that whole fucking drive.
You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
Damn, he was rumbling.
Finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
Bring in the heat.
Good blitz.
All over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And there's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a 1st down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door 1st and goal.
The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now it's 2nd and goal. Gets the back moving. From the gun, running back gets the
Oh
down.
my
Defense
God.
and there he goes. They bring him down, but not only do they get the turnover, he picked up a chunk of yardage too.
Yeah, and you run a play
fucked
that's
up.
conservative, and you're going to hand the football over, and you think nothing bad's going to happen. And, man, if he doesn't just cough it up, terrible timing. You get inside that 5-yard line ready to make a play, score some points. And instead,
What
the
are you
defense
apologizing for, dog?
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll... And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Gonna run it. It's Barnes. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run up.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
He'll field the punt and see what he can get.
I had an opening.
He brought them to their feet on that one. The Boilermakers had
Yeah, I wasn't even expecting to get over the 50, honestly.
Going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, you caught that shit, Ray.
Brings up 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling
I
down.
want my wide receivers for my dynasty.
Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. On target to the left. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Touchdown, Boilermaker!
I wasn't expecting a TD, but hell yeah.
Boilermakers going to try to
Oh, he didn't
He's
want
dropped on the
fucking.
sack,
He didn't even
and
show
now
the
the
buttons.
hill gets even steeper. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Bailey. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose.
Jesus Christ.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
That was 110 yards, I'm pretty sure.
guts,
108.
No glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so
Field.
much space between you and the
That
other
was
team
close.
flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. The touchdown drive cut the deficit last time they had it. Forced the punt. Now a chance to really make this a football game.
And I think if you're the offensive coordinator here, you're revisiting that last drive and asking yourself, okay, what did I call? What worked? What can I keep dialing up so we can keep scoring?
Dang right, because you got the momentum. You're back in this football game. Everything is going your way. Your defense just contributed, so that lead they had, just keep chipping away, and who knows what will happen.
And the Boilermakers moving quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they
God, that was
pretty
so
well.
close.
It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you can tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Makes the grab over the middle.
I thought he was
Takes
going
it
to
down
fucking
to
slip
the
that.
13-yard line.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And into the end
Nice.
zone.
Hell
And
yeah.
he's loose and
Fucking.
he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Purdue! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane and the running back.
Oh, I'm trying to get there, Yoda.
It's pretty easy to follow an offensive line. That
My
makes those
defense just ain't
holes and gives you
cooperating with
care
me.
of
That's
the
my
end all
issue.
the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, well. Now, come on, Yoda. I'm trying to catch up to you, not fucking pussy out.
This is really aggressive here. Still just a one-possession game in the 3rd quarter, and they're going for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Barnes. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him,
God damn, it takes 6 of you to take him down.
Fuck. In the backfield, he'll lose 6 on the play. And the Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end.
It should.
It's caught. Makes
That's
the
good,
grab,
guy.
not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well...
I have more yards, but you have more touchdowns.
So the final period starts.
Yeah, me and you both
been
been gunslinging this fucking ball.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space.
Good run.
Get him
Hell
on the
yeah.
ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Powers through the defender.
That's a really good
Still
job
got 2
by the
yards,
defense,
that's good.
wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Right down the middle. That's caught. It's Thomas.
Oh.
Across the 25. He's got room. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Well, I love the play call late in the 4th quarter. Now you're just trying to get athletes in space. They throw it to him just short of the end zone, and he does the rest. And because of it, his team now has the lead.
What a comeback. Oh my goodness.
The point is good, and the lead is 2 here in the 4th. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Looks like he's going to bring it out.
God damn.
Increase in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Barnes. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up
Good spin.
good yardage. The Horned Frogs in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Tight end finds a soft spot. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Trying to burn this defensive back.
Oh, he almost had it.
Fingers incomplete.
Damn it, Daniel.
Huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Take the butter off your gloves.
Using his legs, it's Barnes.
Good stop, guys.
Very little
Oh,
running
yeah.
room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right.
No!
Good catch. It's Rodgers. Turning it on. What a play to get it inside the red
Good
zone, and
pass.
they are set up at the 17.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field.
Pass rush gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Each play has a life and history of its own. And you want to talk about two opposite plays. Offense grabs momentum, defense takes it back.
And the game's always like that. It's back and forth. Sometimes they get you, sometimes you get them. Nice job about the defense being ready for the next play. Don't worry about the play before when you gave them some yards. Nice job answering and getting the tackle for a loss with the sack.
No way! Come on! I hit the square button! Or the triangle, whatever!
And the timing had to be perfect. Down
His ass didn't even want to jump.
The windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here.
Good TV, bro. Fuck my corners, though. They fucking suck. They don't guard your wide receivers with the band.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. From the gun, the ground game. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Oh!
Picks up the ball and tries to make some.
God damn!
Down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains.
Jesus. That was rough.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. It'll be a draw.
What if you don't make an opening
lose
for
a
me?
yard on that one.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
Back to pass on second down. Got a man. It's Jackson. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down to 23. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David, if they can add to it on the... He's going to let it go. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Hoover. Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Going the other way.
Pick 6!
What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
So much pressure on this defense just to get a stop on this drive. They were trailing, but after that turn of events and the interception, they've now got the lead. And remember, they're going to have to come right back on the field. They've got to be able to refocus themselves. But what a play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take the touchback. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Don't tell Yoda how to live his life.
Will send its offense back onto the field.
I said, don't tell Yoda how to live his life.
Get rattled by that pick six, David?
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it.
Damn it.
You gotta put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do. Because of that singular instance, I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
He's going to fire deep.
Oh,
25 in stride.
what the hell?
Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Well, you've been stopping all my runs. I can barely do anything on a run.
Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Working a little.
That was it.
Magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right.
Yes,
and he
good
may
shit.
get more. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll give it to him again. There he goes. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have
good
to
block. Fuck yeah.
And stop the bleeding.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Running
Good
behind
stop.
those pads, he gets a couple.
I didn't know which way to go, honestly. I was like, every way's blocked.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
His helmet is beat to death. Oh my god. There's so many dents in that player's helmet.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in
Dude,
stride,
we're almost
right?
at 200
I don't know,
points
right now,
total.
It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and
We
wide
actually
receiver.
might be
You can tell
over.
This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he makes the grab for the deuce. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bailey.
Oh.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Because they're too lame.
TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
That's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able.
Ball game.
Off the play fake. Lets it fly. Pulls it in. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy.
Wide fucking open.
And then throwing
Good
them up.
pass.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Oh, there was like 3 of them around him. Still caught it.
Coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Good shit, Yoda.
Nestled just inside that right upright. And we're all tied up, and who's in the mood for a dramatic finish, fellas? And we're all square as he sets to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, good deflection.
There might have let him a little too much.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Finds a little space. Ripping through the defense. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity
That was
right
a
in the middle.
beautiful pass,
It'll be
too.
second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back.
You way!
Win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Jackson.
Come on, Jackson. Good shit, bro. Let's go.
They're in the red zone. Mark it at the
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Get in the way.
Well, it's an offense that prides himself on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard turnaround.
Oh, I had to die for that first down.
Guys, this is the kind of finish we hoped for. Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments. He's got him.
Go.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final seconds.
How about the kicker coming through in a must-have moment? They had to have this kick to take the lead late in the ball game. All the pressure, give me all the pressure, and he comes through in the clutch.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
GG's, bro.
It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to
That was a
survive.
wild game.
Guys, that one was a ton
Look
of
at that
fun to
scoreboard.
call. The players'
Goodness.
sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their
You
memory.
had me all freaking game, dude. There were some drives you made me look like your bitch.
For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big time clutch, right? These are the ones that define.
My guys couldn't guard you worth a damn. It was kind of hard. Even when I swapped to them, they were still fucking like, you know, a person and a half still a step behind you, and you had like, you were basically wide open. It was hard for me to guard your wide receivers. You had like 1 or 2 star wide receivers plus a star quarterback that could throw really good. So yeah, you threw the ball really well. Oh dude, that would have went either way, no lie. I couldn't believe that I came back. Dude, you hit a freaking kick return touchdown. Like, come on, Yoda. There was a lot of positives out of that game. Very.